Here we go. First two combatants locked in the WarGames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more WarGames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in WarGames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than WarGames.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Ooh.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for WarGames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside WarGames. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jey Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
And Tonga Loa gets cut down there.
Samoan drop.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Here's the buzzer, and Jey Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in WarGames.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey engaged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event money. If he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will finish Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames stretch.
Uso splash!
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still losing?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his... Oh, down low and down he goes.
And guys, this is what WarGames is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. Ooh.
Vicious right forearm.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But the kick!
Is Zayn closing this out? Boom!
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
My God.
Looking for something under the apron before entering. Break in the next section.
All right. Super kick, a double super kick.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. Lift off.
Oh, man.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch.
Taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Timer's almost done. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on the top rope. So splash! Jimmy with a game ender. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. Ooh! Both wrists captured. Look at Jey, his lights are on. DDT!
Tonga Loa has taken a lot of damage on his face, and it's showing now. Samoan driver.
And Sami's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Read that one.
Vicious.
White fights Jey back. Punch right in the head. Chicken wing underhook. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. Doubles. And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Bang!
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline WarGames.
Back to the corner, thinking of the next move. And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage.
Top rope. Brutal miscalculation.
Here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not saw that one coming. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize. Tama Tonga executing a vicious Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Seeing some serious damage. And a well-timed counter. Vicious right forearm. Jacob's playing something here. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? And over to the other ring he goes.
Roman's shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after one. Double takedown. Reverses the pin attack. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Looking for more damage here.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the organ. Taking flight. Oh, what a kick.
Trying to go for it again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. The massive damage on Tama continues to grow.
Jey appears to have all the stamina.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. Up and right. Super kick. Good night. And that can vanquish Tama. This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
And he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
And some effective offense with that one.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme WarGames mentality is taking over.
And it's Solo looking for the win. Somehow breaks the count and meet.
Both wrists captured.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Tonga Loa close things out.
And Reigns
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
his body is dealing with a lot of stress here. Oh, up here. Wow, talk about making the save.
Will Jey take advantage? This is absolute anarchy everywhere. And no one's as treacherous as right in between the rings.
Clearly holding nothing back, waging war on the steel platform.
This is what makes it war games. Danger is all around you inside that cage.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope.
Here we go.
What's he looking for here? Turnbuckle, my gosh!
There is no coming back from that.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Quick shoulder.
How did he do that?
And Tama Tonga. Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Elbow will break down. Closed fist connects.
solid offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Tagged with a punch.
Taking off the cage of this WarGames match. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. And Jimmy...
And Zayn connects with a hell of a kick. Zayn has this wrapped up.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match. Super kick on the money.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Jacob sidesteps out, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Down and a hurry.
Starting to scale up the WarGames roll.
Dangerous intent. And it's Jey.
Jey can seal it here. Oh my God. The timing, the aim, it was all off and the price couldn't have been higher.
You have to wonder if hesitation creeped in and made things go awry.
Looking for a belly to box.
Top rope, Jey Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Uso, oh man, he landed rough there.
Super kick up top.
And the pin could be over for Tonga Loa. And Team Roman wins WarGames.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family.